Hello all. As you all know by now, I am Aradhana. I do tarot and angel card reading and guidance. I also am a numerologist, graphologist and access bar healer. I specialize in family constellations too. Let's start with the reading. Today, we shall seek answers and guidance for spousal partnership. Okay, so as I shuffle my cards, let's find out how this entire month would be for spousal partnership. So angels and spirit guides, please help us in getting few messages as to how this entire month would be. Okay, so too many messages. Trust me. Okay, let's still find out. You know, when universe actually gives you such beautiful messages, and when your favorite card also comes up, I think there's, how better can it get than this? Okay, so now let's have some angel cards as well. So angels, can you please help us in getting some angelic messages from your end? Okay, how better can it get than this? Okay, I'll just have some few. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, but you know, it's such, you know, when the vibrations, when the energy is, when the, okay, I will tell you once the reading starts, you will okay. The reason I always say how better can it get than this, it's like, you know, when you are actually trying to give those messages and the universe is actually giving you those messages, what else can you ask for? Okay, so without wasting much time, I'll get on with your read. First, let's I will let you know about what the tarots are trying to tell you, what my tarot cards are saying, and then let's get on to the angel. If there is any problem between the spouses that is going on, darlings, please ask for help. Have a heart-to-heart conversation, because maybe one of the spouse could be going through some pain, some sorrow, some emotions that the person is actually holding on to and not ready to release. Or there could be some emotions that that person is holding on to for such a long time. It's like, you know, you haven't cried for a longer time. It's been really months or years together. You must have not even wept. So I think, you know, when your tears actually get frozen, maybe that could be one of the reasons. But I think just vent it out, just let go. So have a heart-to-heart conversation with your spouse. That will help you. Maybe a few could be swinging between 2-3 things, like, you know, you want to have this, you want to have that, you want to do this, you know, there are 2-3 things you could be swinging. So darlings, focus on one thing. If you're focusing on your relation with your spouse, give time, figure out that. If there is workspace, cut off that time, figure out on your workspace. Don't try to swing between work and your spouse relation. That is the reason that could be one of the rift, okay, between, if there is, depending, because it's a collective read. Apart from that, the male especially, they need a lot of healing. Don't hold on to emotions, because generally what happens with girls or with women, I would say most of the men, but generic what has been seen is that women tend to speak to one of their friends or speak to someone and then they cry, or, you know, they just vent out their emotions. You know, that's how they speak. But with men, it becomes very difficult. Some men are too introvert, or they feel that if I say something, the opposite person might think that, okay, fine, am I crazy? Or you're so like, you know, how much you're, what do you say, you're so too sensitive. So at that point, I would say please open up. Okay, don't keep your emotions to yourself. Some people escape, find an escape route, maybe getting into smoking, drinking, partying, like, they're just escaping that part and getting into that zone, and just so much into that zone that you feel, okay, fine, now I'm okay, and you can get back to the reality. Don't do that. Okay, I would ask you, please avoid, please don't get into that. The best thing is talk it out. What happens is, when you talk to a person, talk to maybe an expert if you think, or one such person who doesn't judge you. Okay, this is especially for the male. Please talk it out. Please express your feeling for anyone, because what happens is, when you express all your emotions that are here, they need to come out. What happens is, usually, this is what I always tell everyone, the emotions that are stuck in your head, usually they get into your system and they get into your stomach. So once it gets into your stomach, all your gastric issues, your indigestion, the vacuum, overeating, binge eating, constipated, or sometimes you feel something is moving around in the stomach and you don't know what's happening, or you feel hungry but then you don't feel hungry also. So bloating, all these issues with the stomach, they start coming up because all those emotions finally get into your system. But if this thing is empty, your stomach is fine. A tip, I'm telling you. So don't keep anything in your head. Whatever issues you have, please talk it out, darlings, because that is very much needed, especially for the male, a heart-to-heart conversation. For the women, you're going to have a wonderful time, especially because you will love to eat, you will love to dress up. So the women, or the feminine, I would say, they would end up getting more attractive, and you will have a lot of people coming up to you, or suddenly your spouse might feel, oh, you're looking so beautiful suddenly. So yeah, that could be one of the reasons. Spend time with nature. I always tell everyone, nature is the best healer. So please spend time with nature. There is a possibility that some of you, if you are single, you might end up getting into a relationship. A person who is younger to your age will approach to you. So darlings, go for it, because the cards are saying yes, you better go for them, because they are the master. My favorite card, I say. I wish I could show you the card, but in the spread I will show you my favorite card. But whenever the card comes, you just have to go for it. There's nothing. The master knows what he or she is. Okay. So if the spouse could be anyone, so whoever the spouse is, if you're looking for a partner, whatever the missing partner that you're looking for, if you are not committed, I'm saying that. If you are single, whoever your second your spouse would be, the person would be a master. The person knows everything. It's in sync. Mentally, practically, spiritually, it's all in sync. That is the perfect person you can go for. Please go for. And the person will be younger. Okay, younger to you, mind you. The person will be nature lover, and the person, there will be an instinct connection. Like, you'll be like, I think this is the one I should think for. So have a track and go with your gut feeling, go with your intuition. That will help you. There could come a point where you might postpone when a spouse issue comes up. For example, having a heart-to-heart conversation, if there's any argument or something, when your partner says, okay, I think we need to talk. Okay, then you might like, can we just talk after 5 minutes? Can we talk after 10 minutes? Can we talk tomorrow? I'm too tired, or I have a lot of household work, or I've got work, blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is, please cut it off. Talk it there. Finish it off there and there itself, because once you finish off, there is a completion that will come. Okay, you guys will get back together if there is any issue. Now, God forbid, but depends, because it's a collective read. In case if you feel that, okay, fine, this is something that is not happening the way I wanted, or there is another spouse I'm being attracted to, or there is something that I'm really looking forward for, then yes, there is a possibility you can attract another partner also. Another spouse could also come your way. But on the basis that you have a heart-to-heart discussion with the person, be clear with your feelings. Yes, I like you, or yes, I love you, or yes, this is what I feel for you. Have a one-to-one connect and get it done, because there was a period in your life, now this goes for everyone, initially you guys could have been burdened up, like, okay, fine, overweight of relationship, overweight of work and whatever, because you know what your situation is. In case if you were back then, in this coming month you will actually evolve, okay, you guys will go up. So the entire relationship will go one bar up, which is beautiful. The universe is blessing you, so how better can it get than this? So yes, once you start going up, there will be a completion that will come in your life, and you will be the happiest people on this beautiful earth. So two things you need to avoid. One is you don't have to be very sad and something. Second, please avoid postponing. And third, if at any given point you need help, please ask for help. Please ask for experts. You have counselors, you have friends, you have family. I think you guys are much better talking to each other also, so please go for that. Now let's see what the cards have to say, the angel cards. Now what the angels are saying, the same thing, have a heart-to-heart talk. Possibilities that you will have a new partner coming your way, which is confirmed. There is a wedding you can expect. So if you guys are single, yes, there is a commitment that's coming your way. A marriage proposal can come your way, or maybe that that one level up. In case if you guys are single, whatever you desire, please start manifesting, because that will help you in receiving your goal. Have confidence in case if you are approaching one of your spouse, if you are single and you think, okay, whether person will accept you or no or whatever, but just have confidence, because the angels are giving you loads and loads of abundance, and this is the perfect time is also what they are saying. In case if you think that there is some toxic relation you guys are going, and if you think this is a time we need to take a break, yes, you can take a break, because a new partnership is definitely coming in. But start noticing the signs, what they're saying. Now how do you notice the signs? A text message, you will understand, like somebody is giving you hints, or somebody is trying to say. These are the ways the angels will help you understand that, okay, fine, this person is trying to say something. Or angelic numbers, that will also help you in understanding. A little bit of energy cleaning around your space, to keep your space clean. If there are any cobwebs, let fresh air move in your workspace, or the place where you stay, your room, maybe that needs to be cleaned. Your closet, if it's in a mess, like clothes up and down, and also arrange it. If you guys are cleanliness freak, if you know what it is, then nothing like it. But maybe your aura is not cleansed, so have salt water bath, like in a bucket, put a little bit salt, and then just take a bath. That should cleanse your aura. Or if you're taking a shower, then a small bug, having a little bit of salt helps you, because I think maybe you could be attracting a lot of bad vibes, so that needs to be done. Have lots of water, because that is something that you're missing. Water helps you in flushing the toxins, as well as cleanses the aura, like helps in cleansing the aura also. Sweep the floors with salt water. Same with the bucket, put a little bit of salt, take the entire room, sweep the floor. Just not one room, other rooms also, but separate, fresh water. Have camphor, and just light it up. Move in the entire space, because it cleanses the aura also. That also helps. You can burn sage, that also helps. So yeah, you can do that. And whatever you desire, please send those manifestation words, send those vibrations to the universe. They will definitely help you in getting. And whatever affirmative sentences you say, thank them at the same time, because the universe will definitely bless you. So now I will show you what your cards are like. Okay, here's my favorite card. I should keep it in the top, because I said it's my favorite. Okay, so okay, I'll hold them like this. These are the tarots, and let's see, I'll show you your, these are your angel cards. Hope this resonates well with most of you. Do comment or DM me on my FB or Insta pages to connect for further assistance. May the universe always shower abundance on you and angels always have your back. Keep watching, keep loving.